In 1943, there was an outbreak of typhoid in Moorabbin and 23 people died. This was followed by less serious outbreaks of diphtheria and scarlet fever in other parts of Victoria. In each case, the milk supply was blamed, and in 1949, the state government launched its pasteurisation programme. It's taken 16 years for it to reach this small dairy farm at Wangaratta. Up until yesterday, Barry Newth had a licence to sell raw milk direct to the public. Today, his only outlet is one of the big processing companies, which will pay him about 35 cents a gallon instead of the $1.04 he was getting from his customers. Barry faces the prospect of having his income reduced by nearly 2/3. And what's more, he says, he only had 2 weeks' notice that the blow was about to fall. On this, the last evening of raw milk sales in Wangaratta, there was no shortage of customers. Some came with extra billy cans and containers to stockpile for the future. And all of them expressed incredulous disbelief that milk straight from attested cows could even remotely be a health hazard.
But when I wrote to Mr. Hamer, I said that the way things are going, we're not going to have any freedom or any choice of what we do or anything. I've been on raw milk for nearly 80 years.
And it's not done you much harm, is it?
Well, I don't think so when you live that long.
Do you think you'd have lasted as long on pasteurised milk?
I wouldn't know, but I don't like pasteurised milk and I don't intend to drink pasteurised milk.
So after today you won't drink milk at all?
Mm-hmm. Because I just can't bear the taste of pasteurised milk. I've got a lot of friends in the country, and when I go out with my good friends,
What do you want?
a gallon each in the 2 white ones.
Huh?
A gallon in each of the 2 1-gallon white ones. And 9 about gallon and a half in the other. 3.5 will do, I think. Can't get any more.
I reckon we buy that milk from a shop and tastes like water, I think, after this one.
But it's supposed to be bad, well, not bad for you, but it can be a health hazard, raw milk. Doesn't that worry you?
Can't I prove anybody died from it?
Look, the cows are tested. It's not a health hazard. What about the dirty, filthy, slimy gutters and things about the cities? They want to clean those up before they pipe down on these.
On her return from work, Barry's wife Denise takes over in the dairy, ladling out the milk for a seemingly endless supply of thirsty customers. Normally they sell here about 80 gallons a day. On this, the last evening of public sales, they reached 100 gallons before the supplies ran out and the last customers had to be sent away empty-handed. With the last of his 50 cows milked, Barry clears away, a lucrative business behind him and an uncertain future ahead. He runs this place as a share farmer, but he's sunk $10,000 of his own money into the business. Well, Barry, it's sold out today, half an hour before closing time.
That's right.
Has that ever happened before?
Not very often, that's for sure.
Now, from tomorrow, you won't be able to go and sell any raw milk whatsoever.
No.
What's this going to mean to you? I mean, what's it going to mean to your business?
Well, it's going to cut my income by about 2/3, I suppose. Well, that's it.
That could be fairly disastrous for many people.
It's not going to do me much good, that's for sure.
How do you think at the moment it's going to affect you then in the long run?
Well, in the long run, it means I'm not going to be able to stop here. I might be able to battle on for 12 months or so. So, you know, try and leave it until the cows are worth a little bit more than they are at the moment. That's the biggest thing, then worth nothing.
Sell them off and start again?
Could be.
What's your own feeling about this business?
Well, from my point of view, we were selling a product that wasn't doing anybody any harm. It was in demand, and it was a quality product from our point of view. We did everything that is asked of a dairyman to do. We were quite happy that it was a quality product.
This will be the last time that Denise Newth checks the contents of a well-stocked till. It's been a bumper end to the raw milk business, but the future may not be so profitable.